I leave to pee, and what happens? The entire stream dies. Like, I just leave to pee for a moment, and then all of a sudden, stream's down. It just, like, dropped off a cliff. Conveniently timed, at least. Alright, before we go to, we gotta go back to get more story, but before we do, I'm gonna actually go over here and get some probes. I don't know why, I'm just... I feel compelled. Alright, so jump up there. It's only gonna require a skill. There we go. So for those who are just coming in, we just got off of Chapter 9 Story Beat, and stream just dropped off the face of the cliff. No warning, it just dropped. I went to the bathroom, came back, stream was dead. Hopefully everything is okay. And meanwhile, I'm going to just be like, alright, check things out. That's like, basically... After I go back, it's probably just going to be mainly getting some missions done, to power ourselves up. We're kind of weak. So we just got a gentle reminder that we are. Must be a very powerful area. Pushing by Mr. Fucker-Upper over there. Alright, that's good. Oh, it's up there. Alright. Is it up this mountain or is it over here? I gotta check where we're heading. Alright. Probably not in there. Probably over here. And probably... I think right here is where they might require you to have light or something to get up there, because, I'm gonna keep trying a little. Let's see if I can, like, find a way up. This waterfall is suspicious. One thing up here.
It's a horse-eat horse world.
Horse-eat horse world, chat.
Of course, allow us.
Furious blast! You wish! You're in my sight! One seal! Nice kill!
God damn! Who did that? Because holy crap!
Target lost! You're mine! I've been saving this!
Alright, it wasn't Arena, because Arena's already dead again.
Hostile neutralized! Switch to close range combat!
Arena, I ain't no offense, but you are the Yamcha of our party so far.
Wild
Spurt! That's true on any planet. Blast him to bits! Target in sight!
mind storm.
They're tougher than they look. Help!
Crash talk.
Powerful! You wish!
The head is spinning.
This one's gonna hurt! Finally!
We'll put a salt on them.
There! Deploying field! Got the edge! Furious blast! You're in my sight!
Goodbye.
All it took? I could have taken them on alone.
Goddamn. Tree acquired, chat. Alright, well, that was good. Actually, can I use some Frontier now? Ooh, that actually is a good question. Man, I wish I could read Roman numerals. Alright. see. Shit. And that should help us. Actually, that'll help us a lot. I do need more storage done. Let's go back to New LA. I believe we want to go towards production. First, we're going to dump uranium. Oh, good news! The stream is actually fixing itself up. I actually didn't notice that. Ah, we needed that. Yes. Can I upgrade anything? I read about these and I was like, I was like, oh yeah, you can boost these. I should be doing that probably, but I have not been because I've been an idiot, so forgive me, but I have sinned. Alright, so let's see. These are a lot better now, that's good to see. Like, they're... wow, they actually are just basically direct upgrades outside of, like... They are basically just direct upgrades, but however, we would be doing gravity instead of ether damage. Which, I'm gonna be for real with you all, I greatly prefer the ether damage I get. Hold on a minute, wait a minute. That one's a lot better, actually. We'll take that. My god, they like fully upgrade completely everything. Oh wait, did I just reach a level where I can get better stuff? Nah. Alright, let's check out Alma, because Alma is the one who is using their gear. Alma is the one who would probably be looking at these the most. Like in my opinion at least, would be like, Granted, I think she's wearing her armor. Their armor is like peak on Elma, if I remember correctly. Yes, it increases evasion further. Basically, it's really strong for that reason, because Elma is already, like, dodging everything, so... You just basically take Elma's good traits and pump them. Oh, wait. That is really, really good. I did not know I could do that. Man, sometimes I like sit there and I'm like, man, I made a dumb decision. So this is like her new armor, I guess. That is insanely dangerous to give to her. Holy shit.
As for Blade.
Alright. Story beat moment. I swear to God if the game crashed.
Morning, Sleeping Beauty.
Doug? Is this the Lifehold?
New LA, buddy. Sorry, no real body just yet. They saved your MIM before it shut down. Too bad, huh? Better luck next time you die.
I see. Doug, it's all my fault.
Save it. Just rest. Elma?
Doug, you beat us here.
So, how's he doing?
He'll be up and around in no time. Why don't you go take a look for yourself? Say hi.
Thanks.
Doug, we need to talk. Can you spare a minute?
Of course.
It's about Lau. I have a suspicion. Well, it's more than a suspicion.
Let's hear it.
The Ganglion were struggling to retrieve that alien mech, the Vita. Lau suggested we go after it. He even planned the mission. So we extract it. And the Ganglion know exactly where it is when they come for it, with Lau's team away from guard duty.
Oh boy.
And this last mission, he gave us coordinates for a Lifehold unit he found. Turned out to be a Ganglion ambush. It's too much to be a coincidence, Doug.
Well, what do you think, Rook? You think he's a spy?
He's too suspicious.
Even if you're right, he saved our bacon plenty of times. We should at least give him a chance to explain himself. We owe him that much.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I really want to hear his explanation, not gonna lie. Knowing him, I need his explanation. Hell yeah. We completed the mission! Yeah! Oh, sweet Jesus! Alright, flight capable scale prototype is ready for a field test that needs being tested. The tough ones at that. Alright. We're gonna go do that, because flight is probably gonna be amazing. Flight, I imagine, is that Xenoblade thing where it's like, oh yay, this game is amazing, I wish that I had the quality of life that I get. That is like a huge thing to me, like, oh my god. One of the most annoying, in my opinion, is in Bloodstained. I don't know if anyone cares about Bloodstained spoilers. One of the most incredibly frustrating things is playing the game without Accelerator, which is a shard that you only get around the end of the game. For those who have absolutely no idea, the accelerator shard, for those who don't know, makes you run incredibly fast, and that is its only purpose. It does deal damage if you crash into things, but it does so little damage that you might as well not ever use it as an attack. But, my god. The end of the game being where you get that is criminal, unless you're like, oh thank god, I can do this. Alright, hold on. Oh thank god, I can do this in New Game Plus, which is heavily what I recommend you do. You do that in New Game Plus. I probably should do some affinity missions. Except for Boze. Boze can stay a racist piece of shit, or I might do his off stream so he doesn't get any notoriety. Fuck you, Boze. No one likes you. Yeah. Oh yeah. Nobody likes you, Boze. Oh my god. Better to look at Boze like, and fuck you very much. Alright, the girl's waiting to see me. Next number's 1. Oh. Well, guys, it's been real. Get the fuck out. Get out! Wait. It's gonna be like a tutorial on how to do it, and that's it, or are we gonna actually do combat?
So you made it. Why am I not surprised? Who else would have the stones to turn up for an experimental Skell test flight? Stones in your head, I mean. You and Doug are the only ones crazy enough to even try.
That's a horrible way to put it, Commander. I mean, sure, previous tests often involved engine explosions and lots of fire. And there was that one that went berserk and crashed itself into the sea. But
and we've lost a lot of people!
Process. Right?
That one guy who died horribly has been turned into Clippy.
Oh, she got you wrapped around her itty-bitty finger, don't she? Doug, too. For all his grousing, that boy just keeps coming back for more. I don't get it. Must be addicted to the rush, I suppose.
Bro, if I could die and pilot a giant robot, I would be piloting a giant robot.
Yeah. Anyway, enough chit-chat. Lynn, why don't you walk him through it?
Right. I've been mulling over why all my flight pack designs keep blowing up. I think I've finally found the cause. Conventional skells just don't have the energy to provide enough lift. So I've taken a step back and redesigned a skell from scratch. The result is an integrated flight-capable skell system, or IFCSS for short.
Forget the stupid acronym. I financed this, and I say we're calling it a Skell Flight Module. Oh, did I mention I also got the arms manufacturers on board to help out?
Really? You're the best, Commander!
Yeah, well, that ain't the hard part. We can't have any more failures, you hear me?
This time it's a sure thing, my friend. The two of us are taking part in development to make certain of that.
Isobe! Jajani!
Well, if the bigwigs at Sakuraba and CNC aren't worried, I guess I shouldn't be either.
Yes, although we do have a slight concern regarding a lack of materials, don't we?
How much concern we talking here?
Well, our final check turned up one significant problem.
As it stands now, our chances of success are maybe 10%, you know.
That ain't good. What if we fix this little problem?
99.9999999% success. Right, Johnny?
Yes, yes! Near perfect odds, aren't they?
Then the answer's clear. Sorry to surprise you with this, but can you go salvage the materials?
Yeah, I'll get those materials.
Awesome. I know you'll find
might
them in
have
no
them.
time.
Alright then. Bring the materials back here once you round them all up. Lynn, you use this time for another final systems check. This is our last shot at it.
Understood, sir. I'm on it. I promise to get this big bucket of love into the Mirren skies before long.
Oh, I was about to say, yep, I had the materials, didn't I? It's like fucking shit. What are these materials? Well, we already did that. Alright, light speed jet fin. Alright, let's go get that. Oblivion? You're kidding. Oh, well, this time I'll Why can't I have other team members help me out with this?
Okay, get up close and personal with the next one. This one's gonna finally a chance to stick him around.
No, this is too slow. Hold on. Without the team around, this was, damn. It's sad. Since you're just an annoying skunk, I am just
Here's
going
Kelly!
Have a nice trip! Have a nice trip! I know, come, move! Whoosh!
There we go. Alright. There we go. I was like, wait, what? Alright. We're going to the test hangar. 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 Oh boy.
The hell did you do, Lynn?
I don't know. Just give me a second.
God damn it.
Oh! I had the amp furnace circuit in backwards. I am so sorry. I can't believe I'd do something that dumb in the final check.
Well, thank God we weren't in it.
Oh, you're back. I take it you managed to gather the materials? As you can
This
see,
module is completely
the
safe.
test flight's gonna need to be postponed. Maybe canceled entirely. Sorry for the bad news after all your hard work.
No, wait! I'll handle the repairs and resolve the final issues myself.
This will definitely work.
I need this to work. I need to make it happen.
And it just like
The last
kills
homework
us
assignment I'll
immediately.
ever have. Please, sir, let me complete it.
I understand where you're coming from, Lynn. But it's not my call. That last slip-up has the Sakuraba guy spooked. The higher-ups aren't gonna be happy unless this thing can be mass-produced.
But all my work.
The apple really doesn't fall far from the tree.
Eh,
Don't worry about it, Vandom. I'll convince my people. I may just be a humble engineer, but I've given my life to Sakuraba. Let an old man cash in some of his favors.
Thank you, Isobe.
Well, that's one problem down. But this death trap still needs a pilot. After that little display before, I doubt anyone will be nuts enough to volunteer. You'd have to be real crazy.
Thank you so much. I swear I'll make this thing work.
Now that that's settled, when can you have this bucket of bolts fixed?
I'll have it ready by tomorrow.
Alright, you've got till morning. Past that, we'll have to call it off for now. The higher-ups will want to take another long look and decide if this is still where they want to spend their money.
Understood. I won't let everyone's hard work go to waste. And I won't let down my brave test pilot either. I swear. It's done. I did it! I swear it's totally safe and secure this time, Commander. I dreamed of a Skell that can fly through the air, and now it's finally here.
finally!
Looks that way to me. And trust me, I looked close. This thing should work. It better work. What do you say? Ready to put your life in the hands of this thing?
Yeah, sure.
That's the
What
spirit.
could possibly
Big hell
go
of a deal from
wrong?
up there. Assuming you get up there.
It'll fly, jeez. Do you trust me on this or not? Oh, come on! You're gonna go on a perfect test flight, and show all these naysayers what's up.
Alright, let's get this party started. Fly her to the specified point to start. It's a spot we haven't been able to reach before now.
The perfect landing point for our test flight.
I thought so. We'll be monitoring your progress from here. Good luck.
Oh, and whatever you do, don't damage the Skell.
I think what you meant to say was come home safe.
Alright. Where is that? Alright, over there. Thought I'd fly up there like, hold on, how do I control this? Alright. Can I... Whoa! Whoa! Oh, everyone's fucked now. I can fly. Yes! Finally! Finally I can get this one. Finally! Feels good.
I gotta say, it looked pretty fun. How did it feel?
Pretty damn good.
Any problems? Tell me everything down to the tiniest detail. I need it all.
My skull doesn't turn into a plane.
I felt like I was flying myself, and that's just from watching you down here. You could go anywhere with that skill.
Well, in any case, you make it back to New LA in one piece, and we'll call this a success.
Just make sure to stay focused, okay? I know you'll make it home without a scratch.
Alright. Do I have to fly back? I hope this gets onto my scale, but I feel like I might have to buy a module. Oh, do I have to recolor my scale if that is my scale?
Welcome back. That was one hell of a maiden flight. She passed the test. We'll get rolling on mass production ASAP.
Yes! This makes everything worth it. Sure, I put poor Doug through hell and wound up wasting some rare materials. But I had to do this. I had to make my dream a reality.
I'm curious.
You know, before they died, my parents began this as an independent research project. But they passed away before they could finish the design. That's how the flight pack got started. A device that can let any Skell fly still feels like science fiction. I can't imagine what possessed them to even attempt such a thing. But I knew I had to finish what they started. I felt like I'd never be a worthy engineer if I didn't. So, I called it my last homework assignment.
Those are some big shoes to fill. You can rest assured that your folks would be proud as hell. You know that, right? You did good, kid. You too. Thanks for all your support.
Yeah, don't worry.
Damn straight.
Definitely will use it
Get our
as that.
people trained up on these. Those ganglion are history. All right, enough jibber jabber. It's time to get flying. With eyes in the sky, we'll track down that damn Lifehold core in no time.
Hooray! We can fly! Chat, you know what this means? I can get to that damn floating island. Yay! Oh my god. You know what this finally... Hold on, ready for what we're gonna do after I add my party members back? Where... Oh god. We're probably gonna do these. We're gonna get Nagi and we're gonna get... Maybe that's the tank we want? I forget. Alright, my beloved meal. Alright. First things first. Yes. Like, fucking finally I'm able to get that shit. I'm gonna go do some probes. And then we're gonna do like affinity missions and such. With the reasoning just being that I just wanna do it. Where is my skill? We're going to apparently set up my skull. Did it get destroyed? I might have to go and do skull anyways, but... We'll do that off stream or something. Mainly because the skull process is like... The coloring especially is like really long. And I also definitely need to be like, oh yeah. Look at that. Look at that island. It has taunted us for the last time. The second I get up there in Minecraft creative mode... where are the rest of you? The second I get up here in Minecraft creative mode, I am getting onto that thing. Yes!
Seems you've been found out. What now?
Got it.
Play with the big one?
Deploying field. Not yet.
Right, just on the side.
You like that field? Not yet.
No!
Temporary upgrade.
Damn it, not again.
Combo this sucker!
You wish.
I'll draw their fire. You pick them up. You like that? Square up! Thunderstorm!
You wish. Deploying field.
You like that?
Not yet. You're in my sight.
What's happening?
Open fire!
Get ready for some bleeding! We sure are them!
That one was guaranteed.
Chad, I love that the first moment I took to have my skull fly, it just immediately died. This has definitely opened my eyes. I might need to actually replace my skull. I think it is a good idea. It might be getting a little bit too weak. It's hard to say Like, oh yeah, we don't need a new skill. Our skill is powerful. No, our skill actually does just kind of suck, doesn't it? It's not bad. I'm looking at all the things. That gives us our most bang for our buck. Oh, whatever. I'll think about it more off stream because, again, off stream I get a lot more time to be like, yes, I would like this, and I'm going to do this with it, and it's a lot less boring. Hold on. Almost skull definitely needs some refueling. Oh no, not that. No, you're keeping the I love DPS. And I'm gonna dump into what arms manufacturer do I feel like dumping into is a great question. There are so many good ones now. So from what I know, Sakuraba is like very bad because they have no resistance on anything. We haven't done Candid in a while. Let's do that. Sakuraba, for anyone who doesn't know, is like just the default, and it's like whole thing is like being good, but having no resistances or like traits, and apparently the main downside of that is it is just shit after a while. It is so bad. It turns out having no resistances or attributes really lends yourself to not being good. Sky Police. There we go. Also, I do not like the idea that they're just like, oh yes, it costs a lot of fuel. This is a fantasy game! Why is there so much argument over fantasy? No offense to this game, but it really does seem to hate the idea of the game being any form of fantasy. This is reminding me of when GTA was like, oh yeah, you're gonna have to pay real life electrical bills in this. And people were like, why? Like, realism's great, but know that there should be a line. The second I gotta start paying taxes in a game, I am wondering why. Yo, we found a whole 3D printer down here. What the 3D printer doing? Chad, why is there a 3D printer in here? Why is this here? Who? Jesus Christ. Joker the Unknowable. Oh my god. Joker the Unknowable is one of the greatest Xenoblade names I think we've ever seen. The only thing that could get better is something like directly referencing something stupid like Bolachro the Unfathomable or something. Jimbo the Incredible. Where is that site that I need oh so bad? God damn. Is that Alma just hitting them with like unbelievable, unfathomable power or something? Alright, so we're gonna teleport around, get some of the points that we haven't been able to get. And, yeah, then it's like affinity missions, and... After affinity missions, I'm not sure what we're gonna do. Like, orange and green missions are going to be our main thing today, because we're trying to take things nicely, and also I realized we are not very strong. We are suffering. Damn, man, that's cool. Anyways, see ya. Say. Scenic ass view, but no sight in sight.
Planning to fight.
Blast him to bits!
Watch him on real marksman does it.
Shadow slash!
Gravity blast!
Slide nice. Move in and do some damage.
Side slash!
Superior decoy round.
This is gonna smart us!
Atomic hit.
Finally! A
Now
chance
it's
to
my turn.
come around!
I'm
Not
feeling
slash.
here.
Ghost factory.
I'm on a roll. Open fire.
Get ready for some lethal moves!
Side
Wild
slash. Sliding
On my
flinger.
fire!
Superior
This
decoy round.
round is gonna hurt like a witch!
Iron. No one can touch me. Use an aura.
Primer.
Furious blast.
Ooh, do I get to do the ninja thing?
So nice. Move
Atomic
in and do
hit.
some damage.
Haha, this is gonna smart!
Now
Superior
slide.
wild kick.
Gravity
Now be
blast!
fled and stay down.
This round is
Shoot
gonna
down
hurt
on
like
the
a witch!
Superior decoy round.
This round is gonna hurt like a witch!
Run in and do some damage.
Haha, this is
Burst
gonna
grenade.
smart!
Side
Perfectly
slash.
timed!
Roll.
Hurrah!
Open fire.
Get ready for some
Let's
lethal
buff up and
moves!
regroup.
Shadow strike.
Time to pick it up!
Nice.
Atomic
Very
hit.
nice damage.
Let it! Finally! Moving it!
I owe you one.
Come around!
Sliding flinger.
Where is this freaking site?
Use an aura.
It should be night. Yeah, it's night, so
Wild
it's much easier to see it.
Move in and do some damage.
Haha, this is gonna smart!
Shadow strike.
Knock slash! Hey! Now hit him! Come on,
quarters.
slide! Please!
Superior decoy round.
So
Furious
nice.
blast.
Move in and do some damage.
Haha, that is not gonna smart!
Thank you. Much better. Now for a
Time
buck.
to pick it up!
Atomic hit. Superior die. No one can touch me. Use an aura.
Do I get to do the ninja
That's
thing?
how you date.
Superior
You can
decoy
do it.
round.
Sliding flinger.
Burst grenade.
Knock slash!
Side slash.
Side slash!
I'm on a roll. Open fire.
Early
Get
bird.
ready for some lethal moves! Finally! The ninja! Come around!
Now, melee attack.
Close quarters.
I'll try.
For me.
This round is gonna hurt like a chick stop!
So nice. Move in and do some damage.
Haha, this one's gonna smart!
Superior decoy round.
Beam! Hurrah! My attack at range
Iron
now.
Prism.
Primer.
Furious blast.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Lethal move!
So nice. Move in and do some damage.
Haha, this is gonna smart!
Let's buff up and regroup.
Time to pick it up!
Atomic hit. Shoot now while they're impaired. Burst grenade. Wild
Ghost
slash.
factory.
There we go. Where is that? Like, come on, where is it?
Whoop! Whoop!
I'm gonna look it up in a moment. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom again. Alright. It was 218. 2319. I might also have to close these blinds. It's getting pretty dark. Ugh. Wish I could dim my lights. At least I can dim the TV. I could just dim the TV actually, but... Alright, so... I'm gonna use... Oh my god, the fandom wiki has so many goddamn ads on it that I might as well just die. Alright. Look at this. Hold on. Hold the phone. What would that be? Possibly. Right down here. Down here. It's more around here. If I am reading this screenshot correctly. Which... I really wish there was like an interactive map. I don't know if this is the right area. Oh, there it is. Here is the next one. There's a little way. Who's set up here? I really want to know who's set up here. That is very funny. I can't find this, like, at all. I'm assuming I'm too high. Wasn't I? It was too high up. It's like down on these mountains or something. Alright, what's this one called? 224. Do. Alright, it is... Oh, it's within a borough. Let's see here. Northeast. Yeah, hold on. Northeast of and above site 218. Apparently this is just like heavily guarded by these cats. Oh my god, that noise. That is not a noise the game should make. Well, at least my skull left. I would really like to not have to use an air ticket on that goddamn thing. Wait, can we just walk past him?
They look tough, but I'm tougher. Powering up would be the smart approach.
Shadow Strike! Ready to get ripped? Move in and do some damage.
Shoot down while they're
Hurrah!
Furious Blast!
Sorry, can I get some backup? Time to pick it up!
Iron Prison!
Side slash! Back slash!
Atomic Hit!
Slide! Side slash! Shadow Strike!
Superior Decoy Round! flash!
them all! Square up!
This I could definitely get stuck for if we have to fight all of them again.
Time to pick it up! Shadow strike! I'll need help. On my mark. Fire! This round is gonna hurt like a
Move in and do some damage.
Close quarters?
and
Me.
stay there! Target is not They're sitting ducks! Scream at! Help is on the way! Heal here! Backslash!
Burst grenade!
Die! Help is on the way!
Missile fire!
Get ready for some sleep! Strike! Slide!
Wild smash!
Backslash! On my mark!
Iron prison!
This round, Shadow burn like a
Use Aura!
side flash! Do I get to do the ninja thing? Use an aura to level things out! Backslash! Primer!
Superior decoy round!
Slide! Fighter on my mark! Fire! Shadow strike! This round is gonna hurt like a side slash! I've been saving
Atomic
this!
kick!
Invincibility mode!
Furious flash!
Finally! A chance to smack 'em around!
Close quarters?
Slide! Fighter!
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
For some lethal
Burst grenade!
Shadow strike.
I should use a heal
Die.
here!
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Lethal move!
Superior decoy round!
Knock them around!
I see. Okay, now I'm just wondering. I have a plan. I have a simple little plan. Simple. Simple. Stream's getting unstable again, so I'm sorry if it crashes.
They look tough, but I'm tougher.
Ooh, dude. Simple plan. And it worked. Ah. Alright, where else could we go? Oh, we get like a lot of these actually, hold on. Yeah, like half of these we couldn't reach, right? Because we had to fly. It's mostly in Cauldros that we couldn't reach them because we had to fly, but like half of them are like... I think most of these were just I couldn't reach them. I'm sorry if this is boring to anyone. I'm promising that we're going to get this done and then we're going to go to like Store or Affinity and Green. I think we'll go to... Today at least, I think we're going to go first to Green. Those missions might offer me better weapons and such. Alright. I love how it doesn't even show you the tiles anymore. It's like, oh yeah, you have one fucking tile. This one tile was locked behind just one thing that you couldn't do. Hey, we did all of Oblivion. They aren't fully surveyed, which sucks, but we do have basically all the probes, which is better. For those who are like, wait, what do you mean by survey? Survey would be all those missions completed. I think Yeetus actually did that, if you want to go see Yeetus doing it. I did not vibe as hard with this game as Yeetus, that nowhere near the same level. So, up here. Yeah, it was this one.
Do we run or do we fight?
I kind of want to see if we can make this jump with a skull. Alright, so hear me out. You would like this insane looking jump, right? You would just go like. I can't. I was gonna say that insane looking jump. That would have been awesome if you could have made it with just a skull. It feels like they were teasing that too, like you could jump. That would have been awesome, but no. Alright. Did I get all the probes in other areas? That was it. Alright, we're gonna go here again, we're gonna get that probe, we're gonna go to Caldros, we're gonna get all the probes. We have such a great ability to get probes now that it honestly feels great to finally get them. I feel like I'll be able to get all the probes.
Or do we fight?
They look tough.
I'm
But
getting
tough.
I could use a heal here.
Yeah!
This is carrying me down.
Get back up.
I'm not gonna make it. I got my skill.
We're gonna pay for that. Alright, hold on. We can go back and pay for the damn skull. God forbid you do a humanitarian service. Why did they put car insurance in the game? Why did they put car insurance in this game? Like, of all the things that they could have put in this game, I'm gonna put in car insurance and make it very serious feeling. on the map? Right here. Where is this? Somebody fat get in my way.
Nice work.
I'm just gonna make sure that they know their place. Yeah. There we go.
Do we run or do we fight?
Hey!
Trouble. Heal me.
No!
That son of a bitch broke my skulls! God forbid a man try and get a fucking mine going! Oh, I really want to beat his ass. I'm just saying, there's a fine line between making realism fun and making realism realism. I know not everyone's gonna be like, oh yeah, you know. Not everyone's gonna understand what I mean by that, but like, there's a fine line between making the realism of a game fun and making it realism. And so, like, the frickin' insurance being unlimited on AI is definitely one of them. Oh yeah, let's go for it. I'm just saying they could have just been like, oh yeah, you know, skulls are replaced. You could, like, there could have been no salvage ticket system, there could have been no skull insurance system, it could have just been, your skull will be replaced by insurance. top of the volcano. What about it's on top of the volcano? Actually, no, it's inside the volcano. Bro, who's putting these sights down?